Well, Scousers don't get knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, DC.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that we've seen at such a young age in their career.
And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. Well, if you want to talk about a division being the glamour division in this modern era, maybe it's lightweight, and this is the man they are all chasing, the undisputed king at 155 pounds.
He's the champion of the world, the lightweight champion, a very difficult belt to capture. This is one of those titles that when you start, it seems like the journey is so long, it's so daunting, because those champions are tremendous. This guy knew from day one that one day he would hold that championship belt. He got there, and he has been defending it valiantly. He's a tremendous champion, and he loves the opportunity to once again prove that he's the best.
And it is interesting to look back at some of his early days in the UFC compared to this version. Night and day, we'll see how it goes for the champion here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Ilia Topuria.
So Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
Dateline, Anaheim, California, USA. Good to have you with us inside Honda Center tonight. This has become an annual stop for the MMA leader, and there have been any number of signature performances that have gone down inside these facilities.
I'm not sure any place has had more title changes than the Honda Center, especially in the heavyweight division. A great place for heavyweight fight, but if you go in as the champion, you know, on most nights, that belt's going in the opposite direction.
Went for the inside leg kick. Sniff that one out as he blocks it. Oh, fine knee to the head. Hook to the head by Ilia Topuria. Oh, knee strike right to the body. All right, they're separated. Now we'll see who can get off in space. Lead kick landed there by Topuria. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he has. He should have got the fight finished at that time. And that's danger in the engagement there.
And there's the single leg. Topuria is looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Big ground and pound.
Nice positional control here. Oh, big shots from the top. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Topuria. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Topuria's right back to the full mount.
That was a slick transition.
Side control. Topuria's back in side control here. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Round two straight ahead. Stop. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it's got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stand.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, big left hook there. All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attacked.
He's hurting bad here. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Pimblett's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Ooh, good armbar attempt here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets going,
oh, he is out. How good is that?
that is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Lands with the ground and pound. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Topuria's in half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Pimblett. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. He's out.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Pimblett's back in full mount. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are...
10 minutes in the can.
All right, brother, relax. Breathe and relax. Okay, that was a good round. I need you to stay a little tighter on the ground with him, though. This guy is very tricky with his submission.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Big power shot there. Nice jab there. Leg kick lands, nicely done.
They're so evenly matched, they're going tit-for-tat.
And he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. Shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Nice work, guys.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent started going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Pimblett's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Topuria gets caught by the inside leg kick. 30 seconds to go now. Oh, misses with the jab.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Best head kick you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such a tough to even be on his feet right now.
Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Pimblett's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right. effective of straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
An uppercut landed.
Pimblett goes for the takedown, and now he gets it. So a nice transition there after he got stunned on the feet. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passed a half guard.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side...
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feinting out little punches with no intent to land.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. And just inches away.
Oh, he's not going to guillotine. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Under a minute to go. Topuria's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
He passes the half.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the end of the round, and what a 5 minutes it was for him. Rocked and stunned his opponent multiple times, and I don't know, did his opponent just say uncle on the stool, or is he going to fight on?
I mean, he may say uncle. When you're getting beat and battered and bruised like that, it's a testament to your toughness, but it's not ideal. You want to be competitive. That round was not competitive at all.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Oh, nice hook. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Topuria. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Pimblett.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, we talk so much ad nauseum about this trend of leg kicks in MMA, but oftentimes only a few can cause real visceral damage, and now you see the limp. That's as good a punch as he's thrown out.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that's on the field, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Don't stop it. It's work.
And now a left. Very nice leg kick there by Pimblett. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
1 minute to go in the fight. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Time.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria!
Well, it is as hard a title to hold down as there is in the UFC, but mission accomplished for the champion here tonight.